At Healthcare Partners Medical Group, our mission is to provide the highest quality of healthcare to each and every patient. With 5 locations in Pahrump, we are local doctors you know and trust. We want to thank you for choosing us. Quality care starts here.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Affiliated Chiropractic and Affiliated Physical Therapy. Come in for your free consultation. Call 775-727-8900. Our goal is to create the individual treatment plan that will restore your health and end pain. News is also brought to you by Dr. George Leaks, Pahrump's optometrist since 1990, offering full spectrum eye care for children and adults. Call today, 727-8300.
Welcome back to News 46, and now here's Zach Fuentes with your entertainment this week.
Just days ago, former boxer Mike Tyson was planning on traveling to New Zealand to perform his one-man show. Those plans, however, have been canceled because the decision to grant Tyson a visa was overruled. Tyson was initially granted special permission by the New Zealand government to obtain a visa because of his 1992 rape conviction. New Zealand law forbids anyone who has served 5 years or more in prison from getting a visa. Since news first broke of the visit, the New Zealand Prime Minister opposed granting him a visa. The visa, however, was canceled only a day after it was granted in the first place. The immigration minister first granted the visa because a children's health charity was supposed to receive proceeds from Tyson's speech. She canceled the visa because a charity supposedly withdrew from the event. Tyson and his people are going to try to appeal the decision so that he can make it to the November 15th show. Well, Danny and Sandy are reuniting, or should I say John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John, the stars of the 1978 film version of the musical Grease, are working on a holiday album to benefit the couple's 2 favorite charities. Proceeds from the album will be divided equally to the Jet Travolta Foundation, named after Travolta's late son, and the Olivia Newton-John Cancer and Wellness Center. The album is said to have a song that will serve as the sequel to Travolta and Newton-John's hit from Grease, You're the One That I Want. Others like Kenny G, Chick Corea, Barbara Streisand, Tony Bennett, and James Taylor will also be on the album. The album, titled This Christmas, is set for a November 13th release.
I always love that report. Thank you so much, Zach. Extended auto warranties. Should you buy one? In today's Angie List report, why you should shop around for the best deal and when it makes sense to skip the extended warranty altogether.
An extended auto warranty will typically pick up coverage after a certain number of miles or a certain number of years, oftentimes after the manufacturer's warranty is expired. So if you're going to be driving your car for a long time, it's potentially something you might want to consider. When shopping for an extended warranty, take your time, do your research. It's a really important decision because the warranty is only as good as the company that stands behind it. So don't feel pressured to buy one on the spot, and make sure you understand all the fine print. When looking into auto warranties, one thing that's important to remember is you need to do proper maintenance. In some scenarios we saw where the warranty might be voided if proper maintenance isn't done.
Bands have become so creative with their names these days, and a local band, The Unflushables, spoke to News 46 about their performance at this year's Fall Festival.
Interesting name, but also you guys kind of have a little gimmick there. Tell me what you do.
Well, actually, it's we throw out rolls of toilet paper to everybody. Right, Joe?
That's exactly right. And then every once in a while, we'll write on the inside of the roll, and we'll actually have a gift, either it's money or something else, and we will sign the rolls of toilet paper after the show if you would like. The band does a hell of a job, you know, signing the rolls.
That's one of the things that you were talking about, is that you haven't signed so many rolls of toilet paper until this. Why were you signing rolls of toilet paper before?
Remember where we not really sure.
So a little bit about your music, the style.
Actually, we're doing classic rock, R&B, blues, and we do some Neil Young, and we just do everything that from the 60s and the 70s and the 80s and the 90s, and you name it, we do it all.
And we have some original.
If people would like to find out about your music, is there a location that they can find it on?
The bar.
The bar. Yeah.
Speak up, it's okay.
Speak up.
Yeah.
Actually, we're going to be for the United Armed Forces motorcycle run out there in Crystal on the 13th of October. It's a food benefit. It's the first one for Vietnam Veterans Motorcycle Run, sponsored by Harley Davidson. A lot of people in Pahrump are putting it on. Bob Pilkington from Homeland Heroes, and Denise and all those people, and they got us in for that show October 13th, 1 o'clock out there in Crystal.
Yeah, also next Sunday, Mountain Spring Saloon up on the mountain, on the mountain pass from 1 to 5, and also on the 21st. And Rangers lead the way.
You guys were one of the bands that performed twice here, very popular band here at the Fall Festival.
Yeah, we got a real good showing. A lot of people come and follow us.
We want to thank Rodney for inviting us, and we know it was a tough year this year trying to get the Fall Festival going, and this was our little tribute to the town, and we wanted to do this for them. We played here.
Lakeside Casino and RV Park, where we earn the best ratings for our RV park in North America with the most beautiful scenery and quiet surroundings. Our casino features the best gaming experience, entertainment that'll blow your mind, and come see the great changes in our buffet. All here at the Lakeside Casino and RV Park.
News 46 Weather is brought to you by Healthcare Partners Medical Group, with 5 locations in Pahrump. Local doctors and professional staff providing total care from infancy to seniors. News 46 Weather is also brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body. For more information, you can visit their website at nevadadairycouncil.org.
And welcome back, everyone. Today our high was still pretty high. 95 degrees was the high today. Our winds were coming out of the southwest at 6, and our gusts are at 12. Pressure today is falling at 29.96, and that UV index is at 7, still high. Humidity is in the single digits at 9%, and our sunrise was at 6:41 a.m. Our record for today was 99 degrees back in 1987. Taking a look now at tonight, we're going to have a low of 66 degrees with our winds coming out of the south-southwest at 5 and our gusts at 9. Humidity tomorrow is actually going up to 22%, or tonight actually. Sunset is looking to be at 6:24 p.m. and our record for tonight was 44 degrees in 1950. Looking now at tomorrow, that high is going to go down just a couple degrees, but we'll take it. 92 degrees is our high for tomorrow, 64 our low. Winds coming out of the southwest at 6 with our gusts at 9. Humidity is looking to be at 16% going up there for us, and our sunrise at 6:42 a.m. UV index for tomorrow is looking like it's going to be at 6 high going down. So taking a look at our 7-day forecast, it's looking very, very promising actually. We're seeing 80s and even 70s for our high as towards the end of that 7-day forecast. 70s just last week or a couple weeks ago was actually our overnight lows, and our overnight lows are going to be actually really chilly, 50 degrees for an overnight low. So it's quite a change there.
All right, thank you so much, Zach. The Starry Night event will be held on Saturday, October 13th at 7 p.m. at the Pahrump Nugget. We discussed that earlier. And again, 2 tickets will be given away to the first caller who calls 727-9400, extension 201.
And the Nye County Republican Central Committee will be holding a debate party at their offices at 6 p.m. The public is invited, and they are located at 3370 South Highway 160, Suite 7.
And the Democrats will be holding a viewing party at 3089 Rainbow Avenue. That's in Pahrump, however. It's 4 blocks east of Homestead and Dandelion. The public is invited to attend, and it all begins at 6 p.m. tonight. So, Zach, I wanted to mention to everybody today, One Nevada Credit Union held their 1-year birthday of their new name.
Yes, and you and Doug and Monique, I believe, were down there doing a whole thing. Yeah.
We were. It was a lot of fun, and we were able to broadcast during a movie that we aired today, so we all had a lot of fun there. They gave away drinks and things like that, and up to 6 o'clock tonight, you can still enter into a drawing for $100. They'll be drawing it tonight and announcing tomorrow who won the $100. But they have all kinds of neat things there for people. For instance, if you open up an account, right now you can get $25 cash put into it, and just things like that.
That's really interesting. And we were discussing earlier, One Nevada is a credit union, and there is a significant difference between banks and credit unions too, actually.
Well, and credit unions are, it's owned by its members because it actually has members, and you actually vote for the board of directors and things like that. So you actually have a say about what happens.
Hands-on kind of, you're hands-on with your account and everything
I bank there, and I really like them a lot.
Yeah, that's interesting. Really it's definitely, and they were formerly Nevada Federal Credit Union, I believe.
Yes, they were.
So they're celebrating their 1-year anniversary. Wow.
So congratulations so much to them.
I remember doing that story. Can't believe it was a year ago.
I know. I know it. So And that's just about it. We already talked about the Nugget and Oktoberfest and all the wonderful things happening. So.
Yep. Anyways, that's going to do it then for this edition. I'm Zach Fuentes.
And I'm Rhonda Van Winkle.
Have a great night, everyone. We'll see you here again tomorrow night. Good night, Pahrump.
Good night.